Okay, welcome. We are going to be doing lovely things. All right. We are going to be opening this beautiful, beautiful collector's booster box of Phyrexia All Will Be One. I will not be doing all of this with this, whatever the hell this accent is. All right. So, first step is to break into the box. And I have a knife. Okay. Yay, tool using animal. Okay. All right, we have broken in. Let's open up. Will we be one? I don't know. Will we have one? I don't know. Okay, sorry. Anyway. I don't know what I really want out of this most. There's a lot of crazy bombs and things that I'd love to have for my EDH decks. So I'm probably going to be pretty thrilled with a bunch of stuff. So let's start it out. Okay. So, are these going to be stupidly difficult to open? Not really, it looks like. Nope, not as difficult as many of the other ones in the past. So, made in Japan. Okay, so this is going to be the slightly more waxy finish. Alright, a foil Phyrexian Might token. I want to say cute, but that would be a lie. Ooh, okay. A foil, full art Kaito Dancing Shadow by Kento Matsura. This card is pretty sick. That's pretty gross. Okay. Kaya, Intangible Slayer, not a foil, but it is the full art. This card is also very, very dumb, and it should not be a rare as far as limited is concerned. It is so gross. But yeah, so there's that. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is one of those, glittery bits. Mirror Convert. This is the one that is basically used for gives you Phyrexian mana, right? 2 life to add 1 mana of any color. Fascinating. That is, vaguely hypnotic. Okay, anyway, moving along. Regular foil, alternate art Furnace Punisher. Okay. It may see play in Commander, I'm not sure. I mean, this is very, very, this line of text is very, very unimportant and limited usually, but in Constructed, this may do something. We'll see. All right, alternate art Rustvine Cultivator. Serum Sovereign. I assume this is not from the main set. Extended art. Argentum Masticore. This is from the main set. This might be. I don't know. I don't know all the cards yet. Argentum Masticore. Good card in limited. Really crazy card in limited. Grass. Unstoppable Juggles. Everything's a juggernaut. Yeah. All right. Foil. And then a... Is that foil? It is foil. Phyrexian Mountain. Foil Skitterfang. Foil Serum Snare. Good card. Mirror Custodian foil. Called also Cacula. Okay, so all the comments are foiled, of course. Sorry, I'll stop saying foil now. Haha. Duelist of Deep Faith. I like that one. Aspirant's Ascent. Okay, so... Kaito's pretty cool. Kaya's interesting. I don't really like this art as much as I like the original art, so we'll see about how that goes. This is a, this is a thing. Alright. So, that's our first pack. So, Kaito's exciting. And there's almost like a plaid background almost, if you can see in the back there. It's an interesting idea. in the gray. Let me like take a closer look at that. Huh. Fascinating. It must have been like a texture used for the like manga textures. Could be that. I don't know. All right. Next pack. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Maybe if I can open it. All right. So we're gonna get the best cards first. It seems, because it looks like the commons are at the back of these packs. All right. So Rebel token foil and the Hollow Sentinel on the back of it. Ooh. Venerated Rot Priest. This stupid card. I am glad to have this. There's a lot of craziness that goes with this, especially in like an Ivy deck and things like that. So Hollow Sentinel and Rebel. Let's see what the other one was. The Phyrexian Might was a Phyrexian Horror on the back from the previous one. All right, Rot Priest is dumb. That's kind of nice to have extended art foil. Okay, Nahiri, Phyrexian version, regular. Necrogen Rot Priest, the craziness. It looks kind of silly to me. It's like rainbow Phyrexian symbols. Okay. Sure. Quicksilver Fisher, foil. Alternate art Sinew Dancer. Ixel, Scion of Atraxa. From, this looks like the commander, but it might be a special one that you get in set boosters or collector boosters. Soulless Jailer, extended art. Staff of Completion, regular foil. That's cool. Obviously the opposite of Staff of Domination. That's neat. I like it. Okay. And a foil forest. That's pretty. Expand the Sphere, foil. Nimraiser, Terramorphic Expanse, Hexgold Slash. Oh, wait, hold on. What does that say? That creature has toxic. Right. Mesmerizing Dose and Miran Bardiche. Okay. All right. That's an exciting one. So, there we are. Next one. These are interesting to open, definitely. All the surprise is taken out of the, like, I mean, I'm used to having the commons in the beginning. I mean, I suppose I could flip them around so we have a more exciting sort of ending of the pack, but it seems fine. So a Rebel and Phyrexian Beast back token here. Dragonwing Glider, the extended art foil for Mirrodin. Drivnod, Carnage Dominus. That is not a foil. Okay. Melira, the Living Cure, with all the glittery bits. It's an interesting one. It protects some stuff. Urabrask's Anointer foil. A little hard to see that those are foil. Mere Convert, regular. Norn's Decree, again from the commander. Whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls deals combat damage to you, that player gets a poison counter. Oh, jeez. Huh. That encourages your opponent to attack all the opponents. It encourages all your opponents to attack someone who's not you, which is kind of curse-like. Interesting. Not a bad card. Bloated Contaminator! Silly card for standard. Alright. Extended art. And a Bloated Contaminator foil right after it. Okay. Oh, that's really rather pretty. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I do like that. I didn't know that this was a possibility. That's cool. They put a smaller symbol over here so they could extend the art even further. That's nice. Scheming Aspirant. Thrumming Bird. I do want a foil of that. That's a nice bit of artwork. I think I like it just as much as the original, so that's cool. It might go in an EDH deck. Rustvine Cultivator. I had a lovely combo with this and the thing that puts oil counters on things and makes a 1/1 if you removed an oil counter from a creature you control that turn. So it was so beautiful, and then I got hit by a bomb. So I was like, I worked this hard to get all my synergies going, you jerk. Shouldered's Head Cleaver. Molten Rebuke as opposed to Foot Cleaver, because reasons. And a Gold Warden's Helm. Okay, all right. So, nothing ridiculously exciting so far. I do like the foil Kaito. That's kind of nice. And the foil extended art, Rot Priest or whatever that is, the targeting one. All right, Rebel. And Phyrexian Golem. Ooh, a Rat King foil alternate art. That's pretty cool. I might make a rat deck someday for EDH. Phyrexian Vindicator. Non-foil, but alt art. Bone Picker Scourge. Weirdo little thing. Alternate art. Sinew Dancer again. It is foil. Thrumming Bird. Alternate art. Glimmer Lens from the Commander. That art is cool. I feel... Yeah, okay, I recognize the artist. Okay. Urabrask's Forge. That card is stupid and limited. So that's extended art. All right. Mirex. Okay, I like this one. This is definitely going in one of my EDH decks. Absolutely. I have a colorless EDH deck that this would go very, very nicely in. I might actually, I might consider it for one of my other decks, the blue artifact deck. We'll see. Oh, wow. Yeah. Those look very nice in foil. Okay. Icroplate Golem. Swooping Lookout. Predation Steward. Stinging Hive Master. Thrill of Possibility. And Ichor Synthesizer. I think this card is quite good. And limited. I think it does overperform because it stops early aggression with opponents' mites and toxic creatures, and then it also gets in late game. I likes it. All right, next one. We have the Rebel Token. Ooh, Phyrexian Obliterator foil. That's cool. That's very cool. I like that alternate art. That is pretty nice. Okay. That can go in to replace the original one in my Chainer deck. That'll be neat. And Vran Executioner Thane. Phyrexian Vampire. Whenever each opponent loses 2 life and gain 2 life, this is only once each turn. Interesting. Better in a life... I don't think that goes in Markov. Might just be better in a life gain deck. Like, let's see. Yeah, they're like a few different life gain commanders that you could use with this. I don't know that this goes... I mean, it's each opponent, so that's not so bad, but I don't know that this goes in Markov. We'll see. Sawblade Scamp. Fun one, but not great. Blightbelly Rat. Bladed Ambassador. Gold Warden's Gambit from the Commander. Affinity for Equipment. 8. Create 5 2/2 red rebel creature tokens that gain haste until end of turn. For each of the tokens you may attach an equipment you control to it. Okay, that's the thing. Mind Splice Apparatus. Oh, this is the, yeah, okay. 1 less to cast for each oil counter. Okay. That can get crazy. Okay, alright. I have a spells deck that would be very nice in. Kethek, Crucible Goliath. Non-legendary creature with lesser mana put on battlefield, then put the rest on the bottom of your life. Yeah, okay. I can see that doing some good stuff in sacrifice decks and or in limited in sacrifice decks, and also in to take care of... There's a lot of white enchantment / arrest based move removal stuff, so you could pull that out that way and get value. All right. That's a pretty one too. So we have like, I think we've gotten a mountain of forest and on an island so far of the Phyrexian ones. That's neat. God, this wrecks white deck so hard with the mites and the X ones. There are some X ones in other colors too, so that don't want to do that, so it's nice. Gleeful Demolition, Autonomous Furnace, Gulping... Oh, hold on. This is a sphere. Okay, got it. I just wanted to check the land type on that. Scrap Trap, Chrome Prowler, and Orthodoxy Enforcer. Interesting. Okay, well that's pretty. I like that. Yeah, gosh, this format's going to be an interesting one. I'm very excited to see what happens. We'll see whether it actually works out. Yeah. I actually used the tab on this one because the other way didn't want to open. All right, we have Phyrexian Mite and another Phyrexian Mite. Two different images. Tangleweave Armor. Greatest value amongst your commanders. Okay. Foil Extended Art. This could go in my Dragon. But those creatures are already really huge, so it'd be kind of redundant. I'm not sure that... I mean, that would be the best for it, because that's the most expensive commander that I have, I think. Besides Cozy, but Cozy can't take anything green. So, I don't know. Feels like it would be redundant and not necessary. Azuri, Stalker of Spheres. Proliferate twice. And Urabrask's Anointer. Situational Flametongue Kavu. Sawblade Scamp again. Bone Picker Scourge again. Kinzu of the Bleak Coven. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may pay 2 life and exile it. If you get a copy of that token, so it's sort of like the 2 and 2 black Knight's Shepherd or whatever it was, that was a 4/4 flyer that did the same, but and you could exile the creature and get a copy of it, except it would be small. But this one has Toxic 1. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, can't think that would be bad. I still don't think it belongs... It's still a vampire, but I don't think it belongs in Edgar because it's just too expensive for that, and you're making a lot of tokens with Edgar, so... You don't have a lot of recursion, so you could put it in, but... Yeah, interesting. Mirren Safe House. All activated abilities of all lands and all graveyards. There's gonna be something stupid done with this, I'm sure. Somebody pointed out that these are the artworks for each of the original artifact lands. The shadows here represent those. Norn's Wellspring. Oil counters. Ooh, a swamp! Very nice. Very nice. Okay, Vivisecting Evangelist, Furnace Punisher, Furnace Skullbomb, Hazardous Blast, Bone Picker Scourge, and Experimental Augury. All right, so meep. Okay. Obviously, getting the super money cards is lovely, but I actually am excited about a lot of the bombs for EDH in this set, like I said. So I'm pretty happy with what we have so far, even. Hollow Sentinel and Rebel, and then Seed Core. One minute of it's Phyrexian creature spells. Interesting. Okay. All right. Eternal Wanderer. Sick card. Sick. Yeah, gross. Okay. I might actually put this in my Flicker deck. Just because it's so stupid. But, I do like the other art better. I apologize to those who have the other preference, but I think I like the other art better. This is a gross card, and in limited, it's just a freaking house. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we got an Urabrask with the glittery bits from SNC. Oh boy. Not exactly the one I was hoping to open of the Praetors from a different set, but you know, it is a pretty card, I suppose. All right. All right. Furnace Punisher again. Rustvine Cultivator. Monumental Corruption. Target player draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of artifacts you control. That's a decent card. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Not bad. Oh, this card is excellent. I was so hoping for this for my my green sleeves deck. That's going to be so much fun. Oh man, this card is a house. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Maybe I can get a foil of it. Ooh. Foil Eternal Wonder with the good art. Nice. The other art's good too. I just prefer this one. I do not mean to poop on that artwork, but it is this one's beautiful. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this looks good. That's a nice one to get. Foil that. I want a foil of this. The foil full art of the conduit is something I really want to add to that green sleeves deck. Okay. Another swamp. Nice. Tamio's Immobilizer. This card is really good. Don't sleep on it. It works really well with the Drakes, etc. It's so good. Turns out Icy is still a card. It doesn't do lands, but it's not quite Icy, but there you are. Feed the Infection. Dune Mover. I like this card. Especially for the bombs are such houses that when you can splash them, you want to, and this can make hands keepable that wouldn't be, and it also wouldn't otherwise be rather. And then it can also just help you with that splash. I really like it. Iker Spit Basilisk. Incisor Glider. This card goes really interestingly good late as well. Bring the Ending. Okay. All right, so we got a couple Wanderers. That's nice. And what else we got? This is exciting. I like opening these. They're so expensive, but I really do. There's some cool stuff in here. All right, Samurai, Double Strike, and the Phyrexian Might. Mirren Safe House Extended Foil. Evolved Spinoderm, Blastoderm upgraded, alternate art. Another Furnace Punisher. Damn, okay. Thrumming Bird. Oh, this one's a foil. Nice, with the alternate. I still like the other art better. It's just pretty. This one's epically cool, but like the other one I just like a little bit better. Quicksilver Fisher. All right. Kemba's Banner. +1/+1 for each creature you control. Okay. All right. With 4 Mirrodin. Okay. All right. Very cool. Okay. Blade of Shared Souls. Oh yeah, copying another creature. I don't like this as much in Limited just because you have to have another good creature for it to do anything, but it does create a creature when it comes into play for 3, so that's not so bad. Ooh, Glissa's Nuts. Nice. Okay. That's a sweet one. Okay. Oh, and a foil Moonton. Very nice with the Phyrexian. Prosthetic Injector. Ossification. Good card. Sky Scythe Engulfer. I haven't played with that card yet. Plague Nurse. I have played with that card. And Bladegraph Aspirant. And this card is really quite good in this format. I'm continually impressed with this card. That's nice. And limited. Okay, so how many more packs do we have? We have 4. Sweet. Okay. 4 packs. All right, here we go. All right. Mighty. Ooh, nice. That card is sick and limited. It's just a 7 mana, I win the game. It's so brutal. Like, unless they have planeswalkers. It's like, ugh, gross. That is a gorgeous card, too. Bit of artwork. Lovely. Dark Slick Shores. Okay. Full art. All right. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got the foil of the Kaito Dancing Shadow, but now we got the Glittery Bits foil. Okay, it's kind of cool. What is his face? Hold on. Face looks weird. The little raccoon is adorable, but the face, I don't know, understand the face here, but maybe I'm seeing something wrong. It has a million arms. That's weird. Anyway, moving along. That's kind of cool though. I like it. Sawblade Scamp again. Sinew Dancer again. Synthesis Pod. Exile a spell. So it's a birthing pod for spells. Fascinating. Okay. Zenith Chronicler Extended Art. Urabrask's Forge foil, alright. Another Swamp, nice. Charforger, Drown in Ichor, Mere Kinsmith, Contagious Vorak. I like this card. Again, that splashing is so important. And keeping hands you wouldn't otherwise. Leonin Lightbringer. Okay, that was kind of cool. Not a bad pack. I don't know what Kaito's worth, if anything, but definitely a really good card. And I probably will run it in my Ninjas deck, because my Ninjas deck isn't terribly competitive, but that's a fun card to run with it. Rebel. Golem. Sunslayer. Okay, that's cool artwork. I like that. That's neat. All right. Jorkadine. First Gold Warden. Human Rebel. 22... Okay, let's see. Interesting. Okay, another equipment-based payoff. Oh, whoa. That's pretty. That's gorgeous. All right, so it's a Phyrexia Nissa with the glittery bits. That's really pretty. I think that's worth money. And I think the card itself is a house and is going definitely in my decks. I'm going to have like a normal version of the card so I know what the hell it does, but yeah, that's very nice. Very nice. Skip the sleeve. Okay. Bone Picker Scourge foil. Urabrask's Anointer. Hexblade Wallbreaker. 5 for Mirrodin from the commander. +2/+2 equip attacks if it's first combat phase. Okay. Oh, okay. Because you can, so that's very expensive to play and re-equip. So you can't sort of surprise people in a game of Commander very easily. And by getting a double attack phase that same turn, that would cost 9 to do so. Still good though overall, I believe. Can do some crazy stuff with it, of course. Any sort of relentless assault, savage beating, aggravated assaults type effect is going to be sought after in certain decks. Seed Core. Ooh, a foil Blackcleave Cliffs. Okay. That's cool. And a full art Swamp foil. Nice. Plated Onslaught. Cacophony Scamp. Tyrannax Atrocity. Barbed Batterfist. Mandible Justiciar. Prologue to Phyrexia. Alright, so let's go get the sleeve for this thing. That's pretty enough that I think we gotta sleeve that right away. Go thunk. And it's thunked. Okay. Very pretty. Alright, so 2 more packs. These are all in focus overall. Sometimes the camera, if I put something off to the side, sometimes the camera wants to like focus on that instead. So let's see if I can move everything out and have it do the things. Whee! Not very articulate today. Sort of tired, but hopefully it's still coming through. Here we go. Rebel. Phyrexian Horror. Yeah, okay. Blue Sun's Twilight. That's cool. Gosh, the splody of the foil on the light there is so cool. All right. Nissa. Okay, this tells me what it does. So it's the alt art Nissa. So I can figure out what the hell this does. There we are. Okay. Not bad. Blight belly rat. Unexciting to get as a glittery bits, but there we are. Rust vine cultivator. Another rat. Tangleweave armor number 2. Norn's wellspring number 2. Ooh, a foil Tyrannex. Nice. This is going right into my dino deck. Gisheth, eat your heart out. Okay. Oh, and a plains. Yay. I don't think we had one of those yet. So, Infectious Bite. Unctus's Retrofitter. Surgical Bay. All right. Whisper of the Draw. It's very nice. And a Copper Longlegs and a Complete Devotion. All right. Not bad, not bad. Do I have another one? Yes, I have the final one here. And then we are empty. Okay. So. Here we go. Go open sesame. Open packs. Here we are. All right. So I'm going to pull this off screen while because I don't want to reveal the last thing first. Okay. No, I do. Fine. Whatever. Let's see. Because I want to see what's on the back of the mite. Okay. Actually, I can do it this way. The back of the mite is this. Phyrexian Horror. Oh, this is what the thing with the oil counters makes is the X1s. Based on the oil counters of that. Okay. All right. So now we get to see what's behind it. Archfiend of the Dross. Oh, this is the 4 oil counters, and then you just sacrifice it. Okay, okay. And then we have Rhea Evor, Bane of Bladehold. Oh, yeah, that's the battle cry one. Okay. So, cool. Okay. If damage is prevented. Yeah, I remember this one. Okay. A Quicksilver Fisher, draw a card, discard a card. Sad. Okay. And another one, just regular foil. And Furnace Punisher. Might Overseer. Sweet. This one's good. I'm kind of interested in this for my wrist deck. That's gonna be really, really fun, I think. And a White Sun's Twilight. Okay, extended art. Sophium Mayhem Dominus. Nice. Okay. That can go in my Torbrand deck, I think. That would be so cool for Torbrand. Okay, so beautiful foil of that. Nice full art forest. Porcelain Zealot, good card and limited. Shoulder's Edict, I like. The versatility makes it mostly playable. Maze's Mantle, Volt Charge, nice. Cutthroat Centurion, and a Watcher. Not a bad box. Okay, so let's just sort of run through the cool stuffs. Not bad there. Got some lands too. I like the Sunslayer. And there's gonna be some cool, like, you know, stuff in here that I didn't know is as cool as I think. It's cooler than I think, we'll put it that way. So, we'll see how it goes as the format develops. And as people break stupid cards. Kind of like the foil of that. So... Alright, what else here? Let's move this all a little bit so you can see. Conduit of Worlds. I want a foil of this very badly. I'm going to get one. Ha! At some point. I think this card is fun. I don't think it's money, but I think it's going to be fun. In something. That's a nice one. So yeah, there'll be some stuff from the Commander that is going to be interesting. But I don't know about how interesting yet. I'm kind of excited about that just to put it in a deck. Not because I think it's terribly a lot of money, but... I think these are going to be good for Standard. Because green needed more things to do. The Rot Priest is kind of cool. I don't know about Excel. Maybe. Jailer's a hate card. So that's gonna be that's gonna be a thing, I think. Staff of Completion is kind of cool. The Kaito is cool. Kaya is interesting. I kind of like the Mere Convert in the glittery. Haha. And I don't think that's much money or going to do much, but it's really fun and limited, so kind of glad to get it. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so hopefully, yeah. So I can't wait to open more of this set. You'll see me do more on stream and on YouTube like this. I think this was well worth it. Just like there's some really fun cards in here. And obviously, even if I'm not a huge fan of some of the artwork, it'll still go on a deck really happily. There's a lot of really competitive cards in here there's a lot of really wonderful cards to play with in a casual EDH setting, I should say. So there's some really good stuff that it will compete well for a space in an EDH deck of mine. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. This looks neat. Anyway, I hope and I wish you the best of luck in opening your boxes of one. I hope you open smashingly wonderful, awesome things. And that you open not only that, but everything that you possibly could have wished to open for your decks and for the cards that you wish to play with overall. So can't wait to see you again. We're gonna open some more soon. I'm going to actually make a pre-release opening box. That's gonna be next. We've got it ready to go. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna build a sealed pool from it, and it's gonna be great. So have a fantastic morning, noon, night, afternoon tea, second breakfast, whatever time it is for you. Love you all, and can't wait to see you again soon. Hope you oh man, I hope this format is fantastic for you. All right. Cheers. Bye. Mwah.